Hey there, back to school. It's time for a resolution. It's kind of like Mom New Year's, right? That's what I'm talking about on today's show. I thought I'd bring you here too. I sat down and I got really afraid because I just did my calendars. Oh my gosh. There's so much stuff. And I started to freak out, then realizing, you know what? This is not too hard to do. So this is the one change you can make today to be more brave. I was reading in Psalm 86, and David was just begging God for a few things. He's like, God, please, I want more of your grace. He says, I am your servant. Teach me your way. I thought that was a good thing to pray. I'm confidently looking to you. I'm your servant. Have mercy. Be gracious to me. Give me strength. And like, he's kind of begging God for a lot of stuff. But what David didn't have, what you and I have, right? David didn't have the hope of Jesus, but you and I have the hope of Jesus. So you and I don't have to beg God for these things. We don't have to ask for grace and mercy and to be saved because he already has giving you all of those things. Isn't that cool? Like, I think we spend way too much time begging God to save us when he already has. So I'm begging God, save me from this crazy back to school schedule, realizing, hey, I already have. I say, God, give me strength. He already has. So the one change you could make today to change the way you're thinking to be more brave. Instead of thinking you've got to beg God for this stuff, realize that you have it. Start saying, God, thank you so much for giving me strength to go towards this new dream that I have. God, thank you so much for your grace and your mercy to handle the crazy back to school schedule. God, thank you. I think when you make that one change, your life can start to move forward. You feel sometimes like you're just stuck. You're just kind of like spinning and you're just doing the same thing over and over and you can't get out of that rut. Well, this is a great time to make a change. It's back to school. It's Mom New Year's. Kids get a fresh new start. Like, my daughter's going to a brand new school. She's going to make all new friends. This is a great time to start thinking, okay, what's that one new thing I want to do? And God will give me the strength to actually do it. You don't have to beg. So for me, it's spending more time doing things like this and writing, bringing more. I'm establishing this Brave School. I'm really excited about it. And just all around being a more patient mom. That's my other goal to do. I just want you to know you can do it. And I would love to maybe challenge you too with this. Maybe you could set the goal and be brave enough to be generous. I know it's really hard. Like, on Friday, I get the list for my kids of what teacher they're in, and then I have to go online and see all the school supplies they need and gather them all. And I know it's going to be probably about $200, but that's okay. It's the least I can do for our amazing teachers. That's how much it's going to cost. Sometimes I think those upcoming costs that we have prevent us from being God's servant. I love what David said in Psalm 86. Father, teach me your way. I am your servant. That's our most important job. God's servant. What else could we do? One amazing way that you can serve God is to be generous and to help the people that need the help. You know, he says, if you truly want to be great, you serve. That's what Jesus said. And he says, when you serve the least of these, you serve me. So if you're a servant of God, I got a great opportunity for you. If you want to be brave, to serve with me and World Concern in Bangladesh. World Concern goes to the ends of the road, the places where no other ministry is able to go. And they transform the lives of families and get them out of extreme poverty in 3 years. And it's $39 a month. It's the coolest thing in the world because it's not a handout. It's not a welfare state. They go in, they help, teach them how to stand on their own 2 feet, and then leave. I saw it. I was in Bangladesh in person Right now, Amanda's Village, all my followers, all you, we've got a whole village. It's called Purulia Para, Bangladesh. World Concerning, the experts on this. Right now, we're in the early stages. I really want to get them out of stage 1, which is not enough food. They're starving. They eat like 2 to 3 times a week. Most of the moms go without food so they can feed their kids. They're so small, so frail. But we can easily change it. Their water is poisoned with arsenic, and there's a health sanitation crisis. So you and I, with $39 a month, less than I'm going to spend on my back-to-school purchase, we can transform their lives out of extreme poverty. If you truly want to be great, you serve. Your most important job is to be a servant of God. If you want some more information, just go to my bio. There's a link right there to amandasvillage.com. Or you know what? Thank you. I would love to have you. Or you can also just call me after you finish this. It's a real easy number to remember, 844-5-AMANDA. Press 1 and you're in.